God is speaking to you in this very moment, reaching into the depth of your struggle with a voice filled with compassion and understanding. He sees what you're carrying, those quiet burdens, the private aches no one else notices. It's not just one thing, it's many. Layer upon layer of difficulty, and you've been wondering how much longer you can keep going. Every time it feels like you're catching your breath, something new appears, and it knocks the wind out of you all over again. Yet even in the exhaustion, God wants you to know you're not alone, and this pain is not pointless. Often, we want God to silence the chaos outside of us. We want the problem solved, the relationships mended, the path cleared. But sometimes, instead of quieting the storm around you, God stills the storm within you. He speaks peace into your heart while the waves still crash around your boat. He reminds you that the real miracle is not always in the rescue, but in the calm He gives you while you're still in the middle of it all. That quiet strength you feel sometimes in the middle of tears. That's Him. Even when you feel weak, you are not failing. You are not forgotten. God is strengthening you right now in ways you can't yet recognize. The areas of your spirit that have been worn down by disappointment are being restored. Your heart may feel fragile, but it's being fortified. He's preparing you for something greater, and that preparation begins inside, where no one else can see but Him. The transformation is already happening, even before you see the evidence. Super Thanks is not just a donation. It's a blessing in action. Nobody is sending Super Thanks. Don't just watch. Be the one who gives today. There's a promise God whispers to those who walk with Him. You and I will get through this, like we always do. That's not just hopeful thinking. It's a truth shaped by history. Look back at all the things you didn't think you'd survive, and yet here you are. His grace brought you through before, and it will again. Even if your circumstances haven't shifted yet, His presence is already working on your behalf. This journey is not about perfection. It's about presence, His and yours. Keep showing up even when it's hard. Keep praying, even when the words don't come easy. Keep trusting, even when you're unsure of what's ahead. Heaven sees every faithful step you take in the dark, every act of love when you're running low yourself. Nothing is wasted. Everything you're going through right now is stretching you, but it's also shaping you. You're being prepared for a new chapter, one that requires this current depth of faith. Don't lose hope because of what you see right now. The pressure you're under is birthing purpose. What feels like delay is often divine timing in disguise. Even $10 through Super Thanks can help us bring comfort to someone hurting. Send a Super Thanks now to support the poor and keep these messages going strong. This season may have left you feeling overlooked or small, but God sees your faithfulness in the hidden places. Luke 16:10 reminds us that those who are faithful in little will also be faithful in much. God honors the ones who remain true when no one is watching. Every small act of faith is a seed, one that will bloom in due time. The dreams in your heart that seem impossible, the healing that feels far off, the peace you crave, they're not out of reach. They're aligned with your spirit for a reason. If you're longing for something more, it's because there is more. That ache isn't just disappointment, it's direction. Let it lead you closer to Him, not further away. Hold on. Don't underestimate what God is doing just because you can't see it yet. There is a reason for this chapter, and one day it will be a testimony. Let His peace anchor you. Let His words carry you. And even if today feels like survival, trust that tomorrow holds redemption. You and God are in this together. Send Super Chatter stickers during live streams if you've ever felt God's peace. Your small gesture can reach someone in darkness and pull them toward the light. There's something shifting around you, something subtle but powerful. You might not have the words for it yet, but your spirit can feel it. A sense that things are moving, that a breakthrough is near. That feeling isn't just hope. It's alignment. God is opening doors that you don't even know exist yet. The timing may not look like what you imagined, but that's because it's better. You're not being left behind. You're being set up for something more than you asked for. Life doesn't always announce its turning points with clarity. Sometimes, it's the quiet internal shift that changes everything. The way you start thinking differently, the way your heart softens or strengthens, the way you begin to let go of control and start to trust again. These are not small things. These are signs that the old version of you is fading, and the new one is rising. You've been doing the inner work, and the outer world is about to catch up. God sees how you've chosen peace over chaos, how you've prioritized healing over distraction. He knows it wasn't easy. He knows you faced moments of doubt, seasons of silence, but none of it went unnoticed. There is a blessing for those who have stayed faithful through confusion, through exhaustion, through the unknown. And that blessing is not just material. It's spiritual, emotional, eternal. It's becoming who you were always meant to be. We are building something holy here, and your super thanks keeps it alive. Be the miracle someone's been praying for. Click super thanks and give what you can. It's okay if it still feels hard right now. Growth often looks like discomfort before it looks like transformation. Just because the breakthrough hasn't arrived doesn't mean it's not on its way. Keep planting seeds. Keep choosing love when bitterness feels easier. Keep believing even when it feels naive. This kind of hope isn't foolish. It's powerful. It's the bridge between where you are and where God is taking you. This life was never meant to be lived in fear or limitation. The dreams in your heart are not selfish. They're sacred. They're part of the design God wove into your spirit when He created you. The desires that don't fade, the ones that wake you up in the middle of the night. They're worth listening to. Don't bury them under practicality. Don't silence them to fit into someone else's expectations. You were created to expand, to shine, to love boldly. When it feels like everyone else is moving faster, remember that your pace is perfect for your path. Divine timing is not measured by the world's standards. It's guided by purpose. You haven't missed anything. In fact, what's ahead of you is more beautiful than anything you've left behind. Stay open. Stay ready. Miracles often show up when we least expect them, but most need them. Even $5, $10, or $20 can be your seed of faith, planted for someone else's miracle. Give not just to support. Give as an act of worship, as a sign that you believe. There's something sacred about showing up every day with a quiet kind of faith. The kind that doesn't shout or demand, but trusts deeply. The kind that says, even if I don't see it, I still believe. God honors that kind of faith. He multiplies it. He moves mountains for people who choose trust over fear. You may not feel powerful, but heaven sees your perseverance as strength. If you've been waiting for a sign, let this be it. The peace you've been searching for isn't just a moment, it's a lifestyle you're building. The joy you're seeking isn't hidden, it's waiting for your full attention. Everything begins with belief. When you believe that good things are possible, you start attracting them. Your energy shifts, your perspective changes, and the world begins to reflect it. So breathe. Let go of the pressure. Rest in the truth that you're not behind. You're exactly where you need to be. God hasn't forgotten you. He's been working behind the scenes, arranging what's next, shaping your heart to receive it. The story isn't over. In fact, the most beautiful chapter is just beginning. Stay grounded in faith and expect beauty to rise from where you've been standing all along. Don't let this message stop with you. Give thanks by clicking Super Thanks below. Your donation is not for us. It's for the broken, the praying, the waiting.